Chair and members of the committee, our oral representation is on behalf of our client Patterson Enterprises Limited Trading as Morris Leisure. We do not object to the principle of the North West Relief Road, however it is the wholly inadequate details submitted and the lack of proper and full consideration of the proposal which our objection is based on. The traffic model does not reflect reality. It wrongly assumes only a single vehicle queuing at the Churncote roundabout and 14 at Sunderland roundabout in existing peak hour conditions, which anybody travelling along Shrewsbury or around Shrewsbury would know simply does not reflect the true position. The model should be replicated, the actual delays experienced at those roundabouts, and it does not. The reality is that because of the actual congestion, the model assumes does not and will not exist, many drivers will either stay on the existing routes or divert to alternatives. This error in the scheme's very foundation has impacts not only on the required road design, but also the predicted noise, air quality and CO2 impacts. The proposal is to monitor and manage the network, then deal with the problems afterwards, which is simply inadequate where this is based on wholly inaccurate evidence base. The Environment Agency's position is clear. They are not sufficiently reassured at this stage of the effects of the proposal on a number of issues, and particularly water quality. They require further information to allay their concerns and are advised that the EIA needs to be more robust and risk mitigation fully explored prior to the determination of this application. They consider that conditions do not overcome their concerns in the absence of sufficiently comprehensive and clear information to indicate the full direct and indirect impacts of the proposal, and that such impacts can be adequately addressed and mitigated. It would be quite wrong to grant planning permission in the face of the EA's response. There has not been proper and full consideration of veteran trees. No evidence has been put forward to show that the road cannot be realigned and speed limits are limited to negate the loss of veteran trees. Until such an assessment has been undertaken, wholly exceptional reasons to remove veteran trees in accordance with NPPF paragraph 180 does not exist. The EQIA has failed to adequately address the effects of the scheme. It makes limit-specific reference to the proposed overbridges and does not specifically assess the effects on the occupants who will use Oxon Caravan Park. It concludes in that respect of the protected characteristics of age and disability, there is the potential for positive impacts in the use of the bridge. On this basis, there will be clearly be a detrimental impact to the aged and disabled pedestrian occupants of Oxon Caravan Park because of the proposed location of the overbridges. This aspect of is not considered in the EIQA. The full heritage arms have not been...
3 minutes are up. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, we have one against now. Stop clapping, please. Stop clapping,